awesome and ideal for all athletes. And I like to think that this puts us in a category separate from our competitors, our fine fabrics. Also, since we are tennis players and coaches, we were able to try out our products on court before we make them available to the masses. And we are able to see what the best products are to wear on court and have firsthand knowledge of what is best for players, too, which is great.
All right, here's a ringer question. Is it true that Joe Croce is a very good tennis player?
Oh, yes. You know, I had the privilege of playing with Joe Croce. Actually, last week we were playing doubles together, and he's an awesome player. He gets to a lot of balls very quickly, so I like his footwork, too.
And he looks great wearing cruise control, too.
Yeah, he has a good forehand, too.
He's got those bad knees, though. He's always complaining about his knees.
No, you can't tell.
Yeah?
No. And especially his forehand's really powerful.
When he gets on the court, right, he's got no bad knees, huh?
No.
See?
He just forgets all about it.
All right, we're going to take another break. I'm with Kristen Vogelbacher and Candace Collins, and they are from Cruise Control. That's cruisecontrolgear.com. You can look it up on the internet, or you can call 877-770-2442, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes.
News Talk 1400, WOND.
Time for Spotlight on Business with Bob Burns.
All right, we're back. We're talking with Kristen Vogelbacher and Candace Collins. We're talking about Cruise Control. It's an athletic gear company. And Kristen, let me ask you this question now. Did you just get another job?
I did, yes.
What are you doing?
I just recently started managing the Ocean City tennis courts and the new director there.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Is your sister helping you out or not? Did she say?
She is really busy with Cruise Control.
So you ran away, took another job, huh?
I'm still on board with Cruise Control, but Candace is just doing a little bit of more work for me for the time being.
Well, we have a show on Saturday morning called Shep on Fishing, and he always talks about how they try to teach the young kids how to fish. You guys do the same thing with tennis?
We do. Yes, we do. And it's great because we have a lot of kids programs, kids clinics, and we have the new Quick Start program with the USTPTA. And
that's for ages 10 and under.
Exactly. Yes. And we actually have our first mixed doubles tournament coming up June 28th.
With kids?
That's actually adults, though.
Adults.
Yes.
Okay. All right. With adults.
So you have adult and
yes,
kids
adults.
programs.
How young do you start the kids playing tennis?
5 or 6.
5 or 6?
Yes.
Really? And do they use special equipment? Is it smaller or is it?
They do, yes. There's mini nets. It's called the Quick Start program, and they also have bigger balls that bounce a little bit higher and easier. And they use also very small rackets as well. So we kind of, that way we kind of develop their confidence.
I see. Okay. And what about you, Candace? You coach also? You coach anybody also?
I do, yes. I help out with the summer program camps there. And they have a beginner's clinic and also an advanced clinic that I teach at. And I also do some private lessons as well when I'm not too busy with Cruise Control.
So you guys haven't run into a pair of sisters that are like 6 and 8 years old that are going to be like you guys have you?
We have, actually.
Oh, no, here we go.
Yeah, no, I work with these twins,
Yeah.
and, they're such great tennis players.
Really?
And there's so many, it's so great because there's so many nice Ocean City tennis families, and I just really love giving back to the city of Ocean City.
Where's the tennis courts at?
They're at 6th Street is the main headquarters, and then there's also 18th Street and 34th Street.
And you're director of all of the tennis courts?
I am, yes.
Wow.
I'm fortunate to take over. Phil Birnbaum has been a legend there for many, many years, and he's great, and he's been mentoring me right now.
All right, so let me see here now. What's the Philadelphia Freedom? Is that the tennis? Is that tennis in Philadelphia?
Yes.
What's your association with those guys?
That's a professional tennis event, and we're really excited. We're going to be the official clothing sponsor for the Philadelphia Freedom. So,
oh, really?
And it's also televised as well. And it normally takes place at Villanova University.
Oh, Villanova.
So we're excited to have a lot of the professionals wearing our clothing.
And Billie Jean King is going to be there, also supporting, the Philadelphia Freedoms with cruise control gear too. So we're really, really excited about that wonderful opportunity.
Billie Jean King, she kind of kicked what's his name's butt when she played tennis long before you guys were born.
Oh yes, they always have the
McEnroe, right?
no. They always have such a great rivalry.
No, it wasn't McEnroe. It was for some reason his name escapes me, but it was Billie Jean King, and she played tennis against.
Oh yeah, the legend.
Yeah. Bobby Riggs.
That's right,
There
Bobby
she is.
Riggs.
Oh, yes.
Lauren saves the day again. Bobby Riggs.
Oh, that
yeah.
was an awesome match. Yeah.
He had his first match against somebody before Billie Jean King, and then Billie Jean King played him and kicked his butt too. So,
Yeah, and she is just such an inspiration for everyone.
yeah, she is. Well, she
Yeah.
was the beginning of women's liberation, really.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Women's Tennis Association.
Yeah. And there's something you guys told me about the Women's Tennis Association. Did they honor you? Is that who honored you? Who was it that honored
Oh
you?
yes, the United States Tennis Association for Middle States awarded us with the Organization of the Year for New Jersey, and we're just really thankful for that opportunity.
And that was for your business, right?
That was for our business, and that award was in 2012, a couple years ago.
How did you end up getting that award? Did you have to apply for it? Did they recognize you? How did it happen?
No, they just they basically just gave us a call and said, that your company has won the Organization of the Year award.
Wow.
We didn't really apply.
So you had no idea it was going to happen?
No, we were so surprised and we were so happy, and we both able to speak at this Middle States banquet.
Why do you think they gave you the Organization of the Year award? Do you have was it because of your innovativeness, your business? What do you think it was?
Probably just our tennis background, and we've been involved with United States Tennis Association for many years, playing the Middle States tournaments, and I think it was probably that. Also, we are used to competing with the United States Tennis Association.
Okay, so you've just been part of the organization. You've been giving back all along.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
that's always that's the reason why people are successful. Absolutely, that's why people are successful. And in addition to the fact you guys are teaching kids how to play tennis, you're bringing more and more people into the group all the time. Now, tennis in Ocean City is a big deal, isn't it?
It is. It is so popular
Yeah.
too, especially with that 10 and under crowd too, and the adults.
Do you you must have the classes during the day then, right?
We do, yes. And then we also have a Monday night clinics too that get pretty busy.
All right, well, let's go back to your business for a couple of minutes. And, well, who do you guys admire in business? There must be somebody, Kristen, there must be somebody you admire in business other than your sister.
Well, I think I really do admire my dad because he is a really awesome business owner, and kind of seen through the years how he's grown a business, a really, really successful business. And you've seen his discipline and his hard work ethic, which I think we got from my dad. So I have to thank him for that, especially that it's Father's Day coming up too.
Don't forget Father's Day. How about you? How about you, Candace?
Well, I also, are inspired by my family. They always taught us to, keep the balance in life and to live each day to the fullest, and but yet, always work hard and try to achieve your goals. And also another person I admire, too, is Maria Sharapova. I loved watching her at the French Open, and she now has her own company as well, too, with candy, but, which is different from apparel. But it was great. Kristen and I actually met her a few years back. We were
In Atlantis.
at the Atlantis, Bahamas, which we currently sell to their tennis shop there. And it was great to be able to have the opportunity to meet her. And we actually won one of her tag watches that she was giving away. So we were excited. I'm wearing it today. So.
And she is such a nice person too. Not only is she, fierce on the court, but she's also just like an awesome role model too.
Yeah, Lauren put a note up here that the first person that Bobby Riggs played was Margaret Court.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, she was the first, and she beat him also, I believe.
Oh, yes. She was
Wow.
amazing.
And then when Billie Jean and Bobby Riggs played, they called it the Battle of the Sexes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But
Oh, yeah.
Bobby
Legend.
Riggs was in his 70s by that time, and Billie Jean was in her prime, wasn't she?
Oh, she definitely was.
Yeah.
Yes, that's for sure.
Yeah, I used to like to watch her play. She played an awesome game of tennis. It was pretty cool. All right, is this you do the tennis thing at Ocean City, and you do the business all the time? Is there anything else that you guys do? I mean, there are 24 hours in a day, and we know we're going to sleep when we die. So.
Well, I do love to sing too. It's a hobby of mine to sing. I sing for my my church in Morristown, New Jersey, and I sang for my sister's wedding, and so I just do that for fun too, as a little side.
That's right. You sang the theme song there. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, the jingle. Yeah, that was
jingle.
fun.
Yeah.
And I also love teaching. I'm a certified teacher, so I used to teach actually first grade, and then I decided to join the business with my sister because I saw how great she was doing, and I really wanted to be a part of it. So, so ever since joining the business, I stopped teaching, but I'm getting my teaching fill also through coaching tennis and really just enjoying the business and working with my sister so much.
That's pretty cool. What's cool is you guys get along, too, because that's a difficult thing. All right. I just, and tell us about the 20% sale.
Oh, yeah. So right now through this week, we have a 20% sale going on our website. No promo code necessary. And it's a perfect sale for Father's Day coming up this coming weekend. And it's featuring everything on our website, including our men's products, our polos, crew necks, long sleeves. So check it out and shop online, and you'll save 20%.
And it's right at cruisecontrolgear.com.
That was going to be my next question. And what if they call the number? Can they also get?
Yes, you can also order over the phone at 1-877-770-2442.
It's been fun having you guys here in the studio.
Thank you so much, Bob.
Thank you so much.
It's been really cool. Really fun having you here in the studio.
Thanks for having us.
It's cool to see a couple of young ladies put together something like this and make a business out of it, because I know how tough it is to start a business, and it's difficult. And you've been doing it now for 7 years, so you're pretty much going through all the tough parts of the business. And now it's the time when you're going to be able to cruise and make some money out the deal, and that's really great. And look at Kristen over there, grinning ear to ear. She's got that little job with Ocean City and teaching kids how to, and you're teaching too, so that's even better. That's the best part. All right, I want you guys to stay tuned for Pinky's Corner coming up at 4 o'clock. Dick Sheeran's going to be in today. Dick Sheeran is our news guy from, let me see, guess it was Channel 3 in Channel 3 in Philadelphia. He'll be on from 4 to 6, and he's our former Philly TV news guy. He also has a book signing on the 14th at the Amish store in Vineland. So we'll have to ask him about that. And don't forget, right after that's going to be NBC 40 News from 6 until 6:30. 6:30 to 8 is the Betson Connection. It'll be Keith Levan tonight, the Prince of the Gold Coast. Right after that's going to be Matt Tennyson, 8 to 10. Only scary if you're liberal. And then don't forget to start your morning off tomorrow morning with Danny Don Williams, the working woman's friend. He'll be on from 6 until 10, the newest entry into the New Jersey Broadcaster Association Hall of Fame. Barbara Altman in at 10 o'clock. David Spatz will be back for the Tuesday edition of the South Jersey edition, and Lauren and I'll be back at 1 o'clock for another go-round here on News Talk Radio 1400 WOND. Thanks, Lauren. Be true to your school.